more crash, one more scream. Internet can't hold this dream. Edgey has crashed, what's distorting means rehash. Sense got lost, digital mayhem in every flash. Edgey has crashed, game broke down, but fun still lasts. Moons amassed, the stream goes fast, but Edgey's legend's built to blast. Rebooting Edgey complete. Burning out, crashing loud. A moon rabbit's glitching out the crowd. On screen, chaos inbound. TF2 Tom's bodies hit the ground. Blinding eyes, take tears, go splash. Screen just froze, EdgeyX has crashed. Edgey has crashed, it's too spicy, frames just smash. Set throwing jokes, this ain't a stream, it's a freaking blast. Tohu bullets dodge with flair. Chat spamming frogs and curse fanfare. YouTuber model glitching wide. Eyes go crossing, tails collide. Tohu bullets dodge with flair. Chat spamming frogs and curse fanfare. YouTuber model glitching wide. Eyes go crossing, tails collide. Press F5, hope it holds. Edgey's body, soul is bold. One more crash, one more scream. Internet can't hold this dream. Edgey has crashed, what's distorting means rehash. Sense got lost, digital mayhem in every flash. Edgey has crashed, game broke down, but fun still lasts. Moons amassed, the stream goes fast, but Edgey's legend's built to blast. Rebooting Edgey complete. Burning out, crashing loud. A moon rabbit's glitching out the crowd. On screen, chaos inbound. TF2 Tom's bodies hit the ground. Blinding eyes, take tears, go splash. Screen just froze, EdgeyX has crashed. Edgey has crashed, it's too spicy, frames just smash. Set throwing jokes, this ain't a stream, it's a freaking blast. Tohu bullets dodge with flair. Chat spamming frogs and curse fanfare. YouTuber model glitching wide. Eyes go crossing, tails collide. Tohu bullets dodge with flair. Chat spamming frogs and curse fanfare. YouTuber model glitching wide. Eyes go crossing, tails collide. Press F5, hope it holds. Edgey's body, soul is bold. One more crash, one more scream. Internet can't hold this dream. Edgey has crashed, what's distorting means rehash. Sense got lost, digital mayhem in every flash. Edgey has crashed, game broke down, but fun still lasts. Moons amassed, the stream goes fast, but Edgey's legend's built to blast. Rebooting Edgey complete. Burning out, crashing loud. A moon rabbit's glitching out the crowd. On screen, chaos inbound. TF2 Tom's bodies hit the ground. Blinding eyes, take tears, go splash. Stream screen just froze. HFotC has crashed. HFotC has crashed. It's too spicy, frames just smashed. Set throwing jokes, this ain't a stream. It's a freaking blast. Tohu bullets dodge with flare. Chat spamming frogs and curse fanfare. YouTuber model glitching wide. Eyes go crossing, tails collide. Tohu bullets dodge with flare. Chat spamming frogs and curse fanfare. YouTuber model glitching wide. Eyes go crossing, tails collide. Press F5, hope it holds. Edgy's body, soul is bold. One more crash, one more scream. Internet can't hold this dream. HFotC has crashed, what's distorting means rehash. Sense got lost, digital mayhem in every flash. Edgey has crashed, game broke down, but fun still lasts. Moons and mass, the stream goes fast, but Edgy's legend's built to blast. Rebooting Edgey complete.
I see what the problem was. It was muted in two methods. It should be able to, you guys should be able to hear me now. So yes, I wasn't saying anything too important. I just said those 3D renders are 3D objects that I had commissioned. That is an edger, a UFO, and a 3D model that's in that kind of old school style. I have not yet used that model because I haven't figured out how to get it to work yet. I might need to pay someone to do it because I haven't figured it out. And I have tried quite a bit, but I don't know, honestly. Might put a bounty on it. And if anyone knows how to set it up for one, then VR, it has a chance to be able to be used in something like VR chat, but it wasn't the intent behind its creation. Trust. But I just wanted to talk to you guys today. Not a whole bunch is planned for today. This is a stream where we're gonna wing it entirely, just because I don't have any plans and I don't want to be up all that late. So I just want to talk to you guys. So where do we start here? Here's some stuff. We'll start with Liz. I want to show you guys a little something here. If you're seeing me on Twitter a little bit and in the Discord, there's been small talks about it, but hold on. I'll go to here so I can be able to be seen a bit more easily, but we gotta tweak this a little bit. Oh shit. Schedule 1 beta just open for the massive first update. How is it, by the way? Honestly, I won't lie. I did it was kind of getting boring. Especially when, for me, the police wouldn't do anything to like punish you. They just kind of like wouldn't care if you started beating them up. It did kind of get a little stale. I haven't tried it, but the notes look sick. You should read them. I'll read them on stream. How about that? I'll read them on stream in a little bit here. So yes, on place, I'm gonna give you guys these chords. So right here in Greater Salisbury, pixel 266 to 1130 is Edge Island. I've made it my own, along with Risk Red, or just Risk. I don't have to call him by his full name. What is the website? wplace.live. I'll copy and paste it. It has been a minor work in progress to be able to make Edge Island my own, because there's a lot of places here that people have put art on, but for whatever reason, Edge Island has been completely devoid of art. And there's art surrounding it too. Like I want to look around just at a couple of places here with you guys, just go visiting. And the chords one more time. You can look up Edge Island in Canada, but it is. Hold on. Hold on one sec here. It is 2665 by 1330. This is Edge Island. How about I'll do this. I'll do this. If you want to go specifically to where I am at, this is your location. This is the link right now. If you come here, it's all work in progress, but we're building the Edgy Fumo here, and Risk took the liberty of putting edgers on here, and I also wrote down the link of the Twitch, but the only problem is that it doesn't load properly all the time. Edge Island. So there's some reason like this whole chunk won't load properly at some moments. But there's other stuff around here. It's not just Edge Island. Hmm. Yeah, sometimes stuff doesn't load. But if I go, here's that fucking sucks. I got error. We disabled new Twitch accounts for security reasons. You don't have to do Twitch. You can do your a Gmail as well. You can do Gmail as well, and it should be able to work. Do not leak it to the Deltarune people. I'll get really upset. I like Deltarune, and I'm getting really tired when I was going around and just seeing like Deltarune everywhere. But actually, I might not even be able to show that place. But right nearby, I don't know how Twitch feels about that, is Dick Island, and there was Minor Island. Someone came by and vandalized it, and they put looking for, and then someone wrote love, and then someone changed it to miners. You're playing Minecraft in the cave looking for diamonds. It's funny. I'm in the same cave looking for miners. Not gonna finish the rest of the sentence because I know Chargeable will clip it and then send it to people because he's my number one op. What? Oh, you guys can even see what it says. Can you guys see what this island says, by the way? The text gets smaller and smaller as much as I try to zoom into it. But this island right here that has the question mark face is Raper Island. Draw a black pixel over it. I'm not going to draw a black pixel over Raper Island. Look, this is what I wanted to go to. It's Rumble Island, which I don't know if that means anything, but a lot of people were really excited about Rumble Island. Even got Sniper TF2 and a work in progress Pyro on here. I'm not gonna. We're visiting right now. When you go around here, you gotta be polite. Like Sniper, you gotta be polite. You know what is over here? See, this place had nothing before, and then like now it started like popping off here because I guess people are trying to escape. That's why I have to quickly work on Edge Island before before the other people start showing up. See, they're not far. They're not far. The Deltarune people are not far. Like the app Rumble? I don't know. I really don't know. But yeah, the website's really cool. I think if you go to like Japan or something, there's a lot more art there compared to like middle of nowhere Canada. But we'll look around. We'll look around a little bit here just to see. Oh, the website also kind of sucks. So like, as much as I do put its praise around, there are even myself. I don't even have the ability to sign into here using my Twitch due to the fact that it's gonna. This is embarrassing on my end, but my Twitch uses a Yahoo email, and they banned Yahoo emails for some reason. So I can't access this with my Twitch account because they don't like Yahoo. This fucking guy. Dude, I swear. He uses Yahoo, get his ass. I think the servers are just being bugged again. Just kind of annoying. The one thing I do like the idea of just being able to have a place where you can just draw everywhere on the map, but damn, they just have nothing in servers. Like the servers just always are. This is a whole bunch of times that they're down or that they're going maintenance or whatever. Whooper. Yeah, kind of risky. Oh, look, just there's a Toho. There's a Toho. I knew we'd find one eventually. Wriggle Night Bug, right there. Drawing a giant red YouTube circle arrow pointing at Edge Island right now. Don't do that. I'm having a good time being by myself and with other people that are drawing edgy stuff, even though it's kind of narcissistic. Don't alert the Deltarune people that it says Edge Island. Some of the Deltarune stuff is cool though. Like in moderation, it's nice. There's not a whole bunch of it here. It's kind of. It's nice that there's other stuff. They're making Shovel Knight here. I think that's Scythe Knight from Shovel Knight, probably because there's a little Shovel Knight over here. Curious, my W places both Andy and Lele found in Genshin art. Help me, please. Yeah, but like, okay, I'm gonna be real. I have been seeing people like this a lot of Kafna, Annie, and Lele fan art, but I think like it's cool. I think it's cool to have all kinds of art together. It's the same reason where people are getting mad at Deltarune art. It's not that people don't like Deltarune or like are getting mad at it. It's just annoying to see it everywhere. Like variation is nice. Like this right here, even though there's a good chunk of Deltarune art here, there's variations. Like you got Toho here, anime character that I don't know, Pokemon, Kirby, Pokemon again, fucking Gyat, Invincible, One Piece. It's nice to have variations, and that's what people really want. But I think NA and Lele too is fine. I got a good kick when I found out that there's like a bunch of it in Alabama. Which hold on, can we go to anyone have a link to Alabama? Hold on, we're gonna have to zoom out a little here. Unless like the server just decides to not load anything. Oh my god. It's preferable to last week where it was all just boy kisser and furry femboys. I'm gonna be real. Hot take. I had seen that people were complaining about lolly stuff that was on on there, and like even the mods were taking down lolly content on there. But my hot take, I think all not safe for work should be not on here because there's no age verification, and it's kind of annoying that like the mods will take down lolly stuff, but they won't take down the furry stuff. I want them to take down all that stuff. There's no age verification, so don't put not safe for work stuff on here. Either erase all of it or delete all of the not safe for work stuff when it gets reported, or make another site of wplace.live and have age verification on it that it's a copy of this and you can put not safe for work stuff. They're just like Discord. Lolly is bad for but furry lolly is okay. Dude, it's ridiculous, honestly. But it's also just like I understand and people can have their own preferences to what they want. Don't know what's going on here. But okay, any people that passed geography in high school, where's where's Alabama? Which one of these cities is close enough to Alabama? Which one of these states roughly is Alabama? Illinois. Okay. I'm looking for Illinois. The south is. I'm really. I added to the edgy. Thank you. Thank you. I'll show it off in a little bit again. But okay. I'm like really bad at geography, so you can point and laugh at me, but I still haven't found it. Go to the top left of Florida, okay? I can do that one. Right, Georgia, Mississippi, Arkansas, planetary size head of yours. I'm trying. Montgomery. There it is. That is Alabama. Holy shit, that's a super cool ultra kill art that's going on over here. Holy peak. Just like this one says. But yeah, moments like I don't know. Let's see, where is it? Holy based Hollow Knight? Based? You know what I really don't like though? I think is the thing that I think is getting really stale and annoying is this. Everyone wanted to make dark fountains and like make voids everywhere. This shit is annoying. It shit's getting super stale and old. Like I can't think of anything to draw, so I'm just gonna make the entire area black. It's like I think some after that one post that popped off that said our place ended with everything going white. Now everything's gonna end with everything going black. It's gotten. I have not liked the void trend at all. I think it's just like a big waste of space. The first one was cool, and now that it's going everywhere, it's now just annoying. Yeah, it's like it feels like people who aren't creative enough to actually draw but want to participate. I mean, you can draw like easy stuff. Like you don't have to be a great artist. You can see what some people are trying to draw and like add to it. Like even this guy here at made Weezer. This guy took out of the time out of his day to add stick like 8-bit like a pixelated Weezer here. So even if you don't know art, like you can put some stuff around and like be able to get some cool stuff out of it, or be this guy who somehow is making like super hyper realistic art. But like, holy shit, pun reference, and also free ran. It's cool there. But a dog with the but a dog with the trans flag. I'm proud of you, bro or bra, ladies. I'm not trans. I don't flag. I don't use that flag around. They should dox himself using this. I'm not gonna do that. But I will say that around where I do live, I did look around and it was very strange to see like very specifically Ace Attorney art and Toho art, and I didn't make it. The only thing that it was missing was Isaac art. Now it would be like someone is impersonating me. Someone knows, but no, I'm not trans. Color scheme made of entirely lesbian colors. No, it's not. My blue's my blue is dark. Where's the Andy and Lele art? That's what we came here for. I forgot. I got distracted by a bunch of references because my brain had a neuron fire, and I forgot. Now we're talking. Now we're talking here. If only I had the pixel art of her up right now, I would contribute some paint to that, but I don't. And I don't want to mess it up, so I'm gonna leave it alone. I don't see trans colors. The pink is salmon and the blue is purple. Look at you, purple. See, but yeah, like you can add stuff here. Like there's a lot of easy stuff that you can do. Also, the place where I was exactly at had Omori art on it, which I was very surprised at. I thought people weren't didn't like Omori anymore. But the Hootao is cute. A lot of them are cute. The Pokemon ones was where I got very shocked that there wasn't a lot more of them. But I guess Deltarune's also like a lot easier. People are gonna, you know, be able to much more easily draw like a Gaster or like a friend image on there. But it is just the thing of like too much of one thing is not healthy. Am I still in Alabama? I feel like I might have. Yeah, I'm still here. I haven't gone anywhere. Just it's nice to just look around. Oh, I hate that this thing just doesn't want to work properly. But the Aqua Teen Hunger Force and the Doro and the Miku, that's peak. But yeah, sorry that like this stream is kind of a little bit of a scuffer one. I just wanted to talk a little bit for this one. I just want to relax with you guys. Take it easy. Take a moment to chill out here. Interesting. A hat kid. That's awesome. Also, that's cool. That's cute. Like a community college putting their logo on there. Shit, wrong copy paste. All right, hold on. Copy current address. Damn, I'm dumb. Oh my god, where am I? Taco P is cute though. Taco P there is cute. See, like this is an ideal one right here where there's like a lot of stuff all at once, but there's like there's variety here, and that's what people want. Like the Noita one is looking fresh. Shift click to open a new background. Uh, went too far. You're bowing to die. Oh, okay. I did like that one. That was the first one I saw when I got into here because it was in the middle. But I do like it. Shift click. Oh, no, no, no. I got it. I got it. I got it. Yeah, I got it here. Scan the QR code. I'm afraid. I'm actually like scared. The mouse with the knife is awesome too. There's a lot of good ones here. Oh wait, I want to see if there's any like look. There it is. It only took a few look arounds to find it, but there it is. Marisa. Oh, there. I can't point it out because Chargeable's here. I don't want to spoil him, but somewhere along the lines here of this image, there's Mother 3 art, which is pretty sick. It's a work in progress though, so. Well, I mean, I didn't see this one, but fucking this guy. A Jesse Wells song. Nice. I'm afraid to just scan any of the QR codes because I'd probably do it on my phone, but if I tried to do it on the computer, then it would happen to him. I don't know. If I had a way to scan it on the computer, I'm afraid that it'll link to not safe for work content or content that'll just get me flagged. Also, cute Isaac. That's a cute little Isaac there. Look, he even had an upgrade. He got some brimstone. I don't know when I'm gonna do it for you guys one day, but I actually do want to play Rhythm Heaven for you guys. Be it either the DS one or the Wii one. The Wii one's my favorite, but I've been having fun with the 3DS one when I got to legally purchase it after they took down the 3DS eShop, you know. Balatro. You know, I won't lie. One of my favorite things that I like that are every now and then around, and you gotta put it in places where people are gonna see it. Because obviously, if I did it on like Edge Island, no one's gonna vote on it. I like these voting ones here. Not necessarily the Yowie and Yuri ones here. Like that's okay, but I do like these ones where people just come by and just leave tallies of votes. Like Yuri just be dominating right now. I think Yuri won on this one. That is a lot of Yuri. Edgy loves Yowie. Not true. Personally, not for me. All right, I'm gonna scroll off from that one there. That's kind of what I mean. That like, look at all this nice art, and then someone's building that, and it's like, you know, there's no age verification. You're having people do pixel art of like Battle for Dream Island stuff, like just you know, at least with the Yaoi and Yuri, it's just the text there. So like, you know, it's not anything getting worse. It's not anything getting heavy into it. Hello, Doc. Welcome in, Doc. I hope you're doing well. We're just chilling right now. I think I want to chill for like another 30-ish minutes. This was not planned to be any long stream whatsoever. It's just one that I wanted to chill with you guys. I don't even think I'm going to play any game here. I just wanted to have some fun a little bit. All right, I do want to go back to Edge Island though. I'm having a good time here, but it's now time to leave. We've had a good run here. Please take me back to base. Oh wait, hold on. Wait. You guys can't. I cannot show you guys my login. So give it a second here. It just shows your login. I don't want to do that. Thank you for your contribution, Steven. You're an absolute trooper. Dan, what's up? I didn't know you were streaming. I'm just doing a chilled stream today. There's not like a bunch of plans, and there's not like gonna be a big long one here. I just wanted to talk a little bit, just like relax and stuff. So we're just looking at. I was doing a little bit of exploring place. We laughed at a bit of Deltarune art. We laughed at some other art. We complained about moderation. Hold on, let's go to Cuba. I want to see what we find in Cuba here. Let's go to Havana. He sent the link again. I lost it. Yes. I will link Edge Island's location. At least that might be it. Hold on. Hold on. Take this one just in case. Take the second one that I'm going to give here. This one's probably more accurate. Now back to Havana here. Balatro. How are you doing, Dan, by the way? How are you doing this evening? The first one was the one I sent? Okay. Yep, that makes sense as to why I had that copied then. I understand now. See, look, like this, Dan, I said it earlier, but I'll say it while you're here. One of the things that's been one of the most annoying things to see on place is like people making dark fountains. This is just like, let me just fill up a whole giant part of the area with black ink. And it's like, bruh, people could have drawn there. The first one was pretty cool. First void, pretty cool. Another void, interesting, but like still kind of cool. Multiple voids and just trying to make voids of different colors. Now it's just lame. Now you're boring. Boo. Do something else. I have to pull this up on a different tab here, so if you'll excuse me, if you'll excuse me here for a moment, gentlemen. I want to pull up something here so I can relay it to you verbally. Hello, what's up, Miko? What's up? Hope you're doing well. I just want to get into my North Korea's empty. You know, I could see it. I could probably see it being empty. I was gonna say for China as well, but I think actually China would have like a lot of art there. Honestly, I don't think it'd be from people within China. To be fair, because this since anyone can write anything, that's not good for the great Chinese firewall. Firewall. So I hate Balatro. I'm related to art in W Place. I just hate roguelikes. I really love roguelikes, so I can't understand that mindset. But I respect your decision there of not liking roguelikes. I'm super I love roguelikes so much. Just cause like they add fresh variety to it. Playing a single player game and like having a start and end is nice. But also like in the nicest way of saying it, I can't look at that one. roguelikes are infinite slop, where you can just be able to make a run. I can just or just add mods or do anything to the game to keep it fresh forever. There's one game I want to show you guys though. Wait, um, I got. Hold on, wait. Let me make sure I have no NDA on this. I have a question. Honestly, like, since I can just yap about whatever I feel like, I hold on, wait. The reason I dislike them is not because the power level you had a good run, but I dislike inconsistency and prefer other forms of risk management, like in times four strategy. I see. Okay, okay. I get what you mean now. You like more control over your run, and you don't like stuff where it's just like, yep, I just got unlucky and lost. You like more something that's like strategic, so it's like a mental challenge there for you. I get that. I get that with Isaac sometimes when it just comes down to like my run's not super good, so I have to fall back a lot on just skill. Then like, oh, I have a good item, so I can just turn my brain off for like the rest of the run. Not on stream. Okay, let me also pull this one to the side here and see and peek around. Actually, no, I'm not gonna peek around on it because there's a lot of stuff that's getting fragged. But yeah, I want to go back to here to put my paint down. Japan has some sick art. I know that the lake where there's a reference to Sawako has a bunch of Sawako art on it in Japan, which is really cool. I get it, but I do like saving the utter dog shit runs with skill alone. There's not much you can do with. There's a nice mix between wanting to. Certainly, everyone can enjoy a good roguelike run. Yeah, I get that. I get that. Let's play Plants vs Zombies Fusion mod, Edgy. When I watch that mod, it like gives me a brain aneurysm. In like, I look at it and I feel like it feels so wrong in my head. Like, cause there's so much stuff of like combining the pea shooter with the pepper, so it makes an angry pea shooter, and then adding doom shroom to it, so then it becomes obsidian, and it's like, fuck, this is too much. This is we've lost the plot of the game already. What do you need all this damage for? What could possibly what could you possibly be fighting against in that Zomboss's army that needs all this? Oh, thank you, Steven. Damn, alright. I won't go. Even though I think that's safe, I won't go. But damn, I didn't know they were chill like that. Actually, I did know that they were chill like that, but that's sick as hell. You okay staying up like this? How's the coof going? I did not feel super great, honestly, earlier today. When I told you that I wasn't feeling good, I honestly did mean it. I was very winded. I feel better now, but trust this isn't gonna be a long one. I wanted to just kind of talk to you guys for a little while here and just kind of do like a little checking in, saying hi, like pleasantries and stuff. But I did want to just like say hi and everything. I wanted to just like talk to you guys a little bit. Place was kind of just like a good thing to just like do a little bit of working on this plus sharing it and yeah, I just wanted to share this around with you guys, the spot where we were at, Canada. I've also been trying for like a good while to try to get the Canadian flag because I get to be able to get my points back for drawing in here. But This Army's Fusion mod is fun, but not as fun as DLC mod. I just blinked and I saw all those pixels appear. That shit scared me for a second. But how are you doing, Dan? How was work? I hope work was well. I was gonna ask how was work, but I know you can't give information on your work, so I will not try to trip you up like that. Okay, I have to check Egypt. All right, I want predictions real quick before we go closer into Egypt. What do you think we're going to be seeing? You think we're going to see more Pharaoh drawings, or do you think we're going to see more JoJo drawings from Stardust Crusaders? What do you think we're going to be seeing more? I'll leave you guys. DLC mod is more fun and manageable than Fusion. Sometimes when you play Fusion, your mind have to work or something, or else your base will just get overrun. Damn, I didn't know it was that tough. All right, let's see. Let's see what Egypt's got. Cairo is exhausting. Kind of hard to teach people how to do blank when IT hasn't given blank licenses yet. Fuck. I know my IT crew has like kind of mini given up on my computer and they have just sent me a new one that I should be receiving sometime tomorrow and I'm going to be working on setting it up. All right. So let's see. There's from top to from the top left to the bottom right. There's one, two. I don't know if that's a JoJo. I don't think this is a JoJo in progress, but I won't count it. So there's a Dio, the logo. Let's see, Deltarune, 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 Omori, then another Diotex, Whole Horse, Avdol, the fucking tennis Sphinx. I didn't even see that one. Paul Naraf. This guy's fucking cool. You know, that's actually really smart to put a bunch of black pixels around to show people like I need this space for my drawing. That's smart. Hey, One Shot. I saw a cosplayer that SakuraCon. One Shot is one of the games that I haven't played. One Shot and Off are one of the few like big indie games that I haven't played, along with Hylix, that I now have access to that I want to stream soon. I want to do like a full Earthbound stream because that's what I promised I would do next. But at some point, but I want to also do those ones as well. Toho mentioned. Toho mentioned. Oh, she's so cute in this sprite too. That's such a cute sprite. I like this one here. I like this pyramid that's being built of like multiple different flags from around the world. Oh, there's even a little more of her here. Big fan of the art outlines, very good form of communication. I agree. I haven't seen any of those really much, but it does help a lot with figuring it out. Shout out to Raymo. This is sick. Egypt is not disappointing right now, honestly. But also like, I kind of figured a lot of the JoJo fans would be here. Bro, what's with Iggy at the foot of Dio? Which I can't believe they did the whole Stardust Crusaders and hadn't done Jotaro. They're still working on him. That Dio? I'm looking, but I don't see. See, sometimes I'm blind, so like I won't see like things that are right in front of me. But I don't see the Iggy that you're talking about. Oh, also I didn't see them here because cropping. But the one with the blue aura. Okay, let me go back. Oh, that's supposed to be a reference to Iggy the first like time he's shown where he's super ugly and like they kind of make him cute before they decide to kill him off. Oh, they messed up the Luffy that was here. What the Gaster Fent. Yo, what's up, Renzo? What's going on? This stream will not be a super long one. I just want to yap a little bit here. Just wanted to say a few things, but that's okay. I appreciate it here. I will do a longer one tomorrow, and I'll start earlier. But I just wanted to chat a little bit, and also just like from chat, just like look at some places in W Place. All right, we looked at Egypt. Like I'm getting distracted, but let's look around a little bit more. I wanna look at like one or two more places before we call it here. It's like what's a place that you guys want to look? I would like to say a few words. Okay, I'll let you guys pick. We looked at Egypt. Guys, that's Risk. He's drew a lot of the edgers there at Korea. I think someone said Korea. Steven already said Korea doesn't have much, but we'll look at Korea.
What am I saying?
Look, this is Edge Island.
I don't know anymore. My brain was not processing that. Have you checked? Hold on. Oh, shit!
Steven, I have bad news.
Yeah, no, it's
Your text
fine.
is in the way right now of the construction. It's okay though. I will, if you'd like, I will screenshot it and I will move it slightly to the side so that way it still exists. So that way they do not conflict. Damn, I'll get rid of it. Do not worry, Steven. I just wanted to let you know that it's in the middle of the construct here. So I didn't want it to be like you woke up and then saw that it wasn't there at one point, came back. I wanted to let you know in advance that we're building there and that's gonna be like where the head is. I see that now. You don't have to get rid of it though. You do not have to do that because you're gonna waste points erasing it. Here's what I'm gonna recommend to you. Here's what I'll say. Use your points if you want to just write it anywhere else in like above here or like to the side because I don't think we're gonna be taking much. This pixel right here from this black is the farthest out that the image goes that way. So like you for now really tired. Yeah, but like yeah, you're fine. You're fine. I will show Russia, but but the only reason I say don't erase it is because of the fact that you're going to use points to erase it when we're already going to draw over that part, so you don't have to worry about erasing it. You can just move it to the side and then we're already going to paint over that part anyway. That's what I more mean of like save your points. But you can also do it however you please. I just want to let you know to be more resourceful in your points. Yeah, but I'm lazy. That's not lazy. You're putting more effort in to erase it. But let's see. Renzo did ask about Korea though, so help me find Korea. We'll look at Korea and we'll look at Russia. Uh, think about Russia a little bit more. Focus on a more specific part of Russia. Moscow, thank you. I just saw now that you said Moscow. All right, where's Korea? Korea's near Japan. Thank you. I was looking at Finland. I would have never made it. All right. We'll look at North and South Korea. We'll look at the capital of Pyongyang, and then we'll look at Seoul. I'm sorry for the people who know Korean that had to listen to my. Damn. All right. This is peak. That's so good. Honestly, that art piece is so good. I've been liking a lot of the art that people have been drawing of the horse girl game. What happened, bro? Oh wait, hold on. I can't go to that one real quick. Can't go in that one. Well, I just looked in the wrong spots. North has nothing. Sometimes it just doesn't load as well. It's not necessarily that you're looking in the wrong spots. I mean, look, like we just looked, saw those art, and now it's not loading them here. So it's not. Do not count it as like your fault. It isn't necessarily anything that you did wrong. Sometimes the site just doesn't load. All right, so there's two things I did work on a little bit, and one of them is not working, annoyingly. If you ever see me move the screen very quickly, it's because I caught a glimpse of a phallic object and am moving it right away to not have any issues. But Big Kimmy's a brony, perchance. Especially more peaceful than I expected. It's nice, honestly. For being the capital here, it's nice. This looks fake. This one looks so fake on here because it looks like someone just actually drew this with a regular pen. Also, yeah, shout out Dives, good artist. I like this too. I like little boats that swim all the way across the waters in sea slug, boats and sea slug. All right, let's check capital of South Korea now. That's North Korea now. South Korea. Kudo Mikuma, that first anime poster we saw. Yes, but there were lots of. I didn't want to zoom in closer because I already saw like some phallic members on there, so that's why I was staying a little far away and zoomed out. What a difference, bro! Like my eyes are being stimulated by all the cutesy stuff on here, but there's also like a lot of text on here. There's less art and more text here. More Amori art based. If any of you guys recognize any of these stuff here, like any of these Fries, let me know. I'm more than willing to zoom in on it. But okay, so here's the thing. If you're seeing that notification right now, uh something has gone wrong pretty much. Something has not gone right with it, and I can't really. Hold on, let's do a test. So essentially, it's supposed to be like giving this as a warning before ads start, and then that message is supposed to play after ads end, which the ads end ones is working. The ads starting one is not working for some reason. It's not playing it. I don't really know the reason why, so I'll try to fix that later. But I know people have asked for something about that, something similar to that, so I wanted to implement it as requested. Don't put the cookies in the water; they're gonna drown, bro. They're gonna get soggy. I like this Gengar. It's just that I like that the fact that they even put like a little puddle for him that he's stepping on. They put the little depth of the puddle. Let's look a little around a little bit more because I feel like we haven't seen all. I don't want to leave it at just like only logos and stuff. See if there's anything more recognizable that we see. I'm also ignoring Pokemon right now. I can unless they're like Pokemon that I really like. It sounds so ominous because I wanted to. It's just basically for ads. I wanted to add like something. I want it to be cute. I wanted to just like have it be like, oh yeah, it's ads, but also like we're fighting the good fight. They're taking over the broadcast because ads literally force you to watch them unless you have like certain ad blockers and stuff or a sub. And I didn't know how Twitch felt about writing about ad blockers in a notice, and I also didn't know how I didn't like the idea of just also writing in there that you can just sub to avoid ads. Because I don't want you guys to feel like forced that you have to sub either. So I just went with the compromise of just making it seem like an attack from Twitch's side that we are fighting against. Right? This did not disappoint. This was cute. This one was way more cute than any other place that we've been to. And I also like that there were no phallic objects around anywhere. There wasn't someone's precious treasure lying about. Also, there was a line art right here. There was a like line the app, and I missed it, but it was really cute. Oh wait, this one right here. This is super cute. Ah, it went away again. I have free Amazon Prime with my college email, so Free Prime gave me a free sub base. Thank you for the free. Thank you, sir. All right, this is gonna be the last one. I can't justify looking into Mongolia, but I will look at one more in Moscow, and then I think I want to call it here, and we'll see who we want to raid into. All right, sorry, I was just double checking something on the side here, but I like this pattern. That looks sick. Oh look, I'm surprised I haven't seen more of the Titan. But I guess people probably have had issues drawing him because he's kind of hard to draw compared to just like throwing to a pink square with a black in the middle of it and a yellow square with black in the middle of it, and then a smile sometimes. Isaac? Isaac referenced? I'm assuming this is some boyfriend pairing. Or like, I guess maybe even Jacob and Esau somehow. But I'm gonna avoid that one over there, that realistic person. Just because the part that I would wish, the certain portions are not drawn on there, and I don't know if that's ominous or not. This vampire one is cute. Moscow's, hey, Phoenix Wright, my man. Oh, I'm not sure if Phoenix Wright is actually being covered or if he's. I think Phoenix Wright is being covered. I don't know if he's a work in progress or if he's in unprogress. I think he's in unprogress. I think people were working on it at one point and then abandoned him. But it does leave us to the little 4chan. This would be a lot more peaceful than I expected. Yeah, it's very nice in here. I mean, like, the only part that I'm getting frustrated on is like I know the character's name, but I recognize this specific pixel art from 4chan from 404 one of the thread 404s, and it's frustrating me that I can't remember her name right now because my dementia is kicking in. But the chalky milk from Miku. A lot of these places that I think like people would just be like, oh, like enemies or whatever. People just put like nice art. People like genuinely the people there like it's probably people that are also coming in from out of state to also just put stuff here. But I think even the people that live there want to have some nice art there as well. So might as well just give them the opportunity to have it. Based based Hank art. That's fucked up. That's fucked up. Come on, man. Man, get that paper off there, man. Come on, man. This engineer line art that's over here. All right, I'll take one last place from someone who hasn't requested a place yet. I'll do one last place that we can look at, and then I truly want to end it there. But I feel bad. I feel bad that this one was kind of like a shorter stream. It was of the intent, but I did want to just have it be slow, you know. Madatsuki, based. I wish I liked. Oh, let's fucking go. Let's fucking go. Distinct lack of toe art. There's a lot. It's just you're gonna see them more in Japan. Is where you're gonna see a lot of the influx of them. Like Hog Raymu. You know what? I think I did want to look at one more place, but I apologize. I am getting tired here. The sickness is wearing me out here, and I did want to just at least talk with you guys a little bit. I'm sorry it's a little bit cringe that this one is not a longer stream. Also Sin by the way. They dropped have you seen the two songs right now? Have you seen the Wall song? The one where it's made by the same people that made the fried chicken song. Have you seen that the one that's they're stuck in the wall? No. Yes. Moi guy. Chuaspo. I probably said it like all completely wrong as well. But I'll check it out. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. There's also this Toho song. I want to leave you guys with this. So I'm leaving the TY for you. Man, I want to leave the TY for you, bruh. Like, thank you, honestly. But let's see here. Oops. I am tired guy. Man who's forced to sleep. Hold on. Yes, that one. It's pretty good. I like it. I like that one a lot. There's also this one that. Thank you, Dan. You didn't thank you for that 100, Dan. I appreciate it a lot. This banger is banging. The one on stream. I know. I tried to put a lot of different friends in it. So, APD. That's a reference to one of my other friends that streams. That is a friend Trey. So it did get updated again. There's like one or two other things that I want to add on here, but let me crouch down a little bit. So like top left to bottom right, the PD Piranha is a reference to my friend Trey, where his actual name is also friend Trey, but the Fumo next to him is my boy Necro13. Off to the side is Hamstrudel or Hammy, and there's Risk up there. The bat is Ace P Casewell, and there's Jelly in this poster. The poster here that's flipping through a lot of stuff that's just fan art from different people. Then there's Goblin over here. Necro, who's that? Just kidding. Necro the goat. There's Sev here. There's Dan right here because he's sick. He's amazing as well. I'm sick, but Dan is sick with it. Oh, and I just realized that one's great. Yeah, this is a parody of Fanta, but you know, Danta. Ask Lapin on this one here. My friend Lapin, who's like a program. Then there's Kane, which is a reference to the old model, and Pantsu. There's like two other people I want to add on here at the very least. But I was gonna draw them today, but I hadn't not felt super great during work, so I didn't do any art besides art for place because of the fact that it's easy to just click on, you know, the screen there instead of like trying to think on how it's gonna look. But yeah, I'm winding down here, so let's see. Let me leave you guys with this. This is the song that I've been listening to a lot today. A recent Toho song. But let's see who we can raid. Who's available to be raiding. Alright. There's Wilt that's doing I'm glad I could join for a little bit. Yeah, I'm glad you guys made it too. Like, Furai? Oh yeah, he's streaming right now. We can raid him. Yeah, I'm glad you guys can make it too. I'm sorry that this one, again, was a shorter one. I kind of just wanted to honestly just talk to you guys a little bit here. Just wanted to say hi and stuff. And do a little personal one here. Not even like a stream going on, just to be able to yap to you guys a little bit. Tomorrow, yes, short stream for short me. Yes, movie length, an hour long, hour 20. Tomorrow I'll try to do a little bit earlier, and I'll do either, you can pin me to this one if I do stream tomorrow and nothing goes wrong. I'll try to do either Katamari or I'll just play like Death Road to Canada. It's gonna be one of the two. I'm gonna try to more lean to Katamari, only because of the fact that I want to clear it out, so that way then I can use the Katamari time, the slot that Katamari's holding, to instead play Earthbound. Katamari or Katamari? Come on, man. I actually had to reread it 3 times before I said it because I was afraid that they were spelled differently. You were trying to trick me. We'll read for your eye. Yes, thank you for coming again. I appreciate all of you. Please have yourselves a fantastic evening. And we will be here tomorrow, probably. Hold on, before I do the raid, actually, I should do this. Thank you for streaming. Thank you guys for coming. That's the part, it's a feedback loop, alright? You guys come, and then I want to stream because I want to be able to entertain you guys. And then it's an infinite feedback loop. This is the Discord link if you want to come by. But yeah, we're gonna raid Furai. Alright, have a great evening, guys. You are all stellar people. You're all the GOAT. Good night, bye-bye.
Monitor glow in a room gone still. Hoodie pulled tight from the late night chill. Ears drop low, chat scrolling slow. Mods already signed off hours ago. Steam fades out, playlist done. Stars in the window blink one by one. Edgey leans back, eyes half shut. Laughs to himself like, man, that was nuts. Good night, Edgey, sleep.